beneath my ribs, a quiet pain nobody knows. I smile in the sunlight, laugh when people look my way, but inside I'm still hurting softly from the love that went away. I tell myself I'll be okay, that time will heal the scar, but some won't stay gentle, even when they feel so far. I'm still hurting softly in the corners of my mind, holding on to pieces of the love you left behind. I loved you too fiercely, I loved you too true, and I'm still hurting softly even though I'm moving through. I hear your laugh in quiet places, it echoes in my chest. I replay all the moments, trying to forget the rest. I kept my love unspoken, hoping it would stay, but hearts that hurt silently can make someone stay. I tell myself I'll be okay, that time will heal the scar, but someone stay gentle, even when they feel so far. I'm still hurting softly in the corners of my mind, holding on to pieces of the love you left behind. I loved you too fiercely, I loved you too true, and I'm still hurting softly even though I'm moving through. Maybe one day the nights won't ache and I'll breathe without pain. Maybe I'll learn to smile again without your shadow in my brain, but tonight I hold it quietly, this tender, lingering ache, learning to survive a love that couldn't stay awake. I'm still hurting softly in the corners of my mind, holding on to pieces of the love you left behind. I loved you too fiercely, I loved you too true, and I'm still hurting softly even though I'm moving through. Still hurting softly, but I'm learning to let go. The love remains in whispers, and I'll carry it slow. I watched you slowly disappear like smoke into the night. No words, no reasons, just shadows taking your light. I held my hand out to you, but you were already gone, leaving me with echoes of the love I thought was strong. I thought if I stayed patient, you'd finally turn and see, but some hearts slip quietly and leave you silently, fading without goodbye. You left me in the dark, I'm holding all the pieces of but one's full heart. I loved you in the daylight, I loved you through the pain. Now I'm standing in the room of a love that couldn't remain, of a love that couldn't remain, of a love that couldn't remain. I replay the little moments that felt like everything, the laughs, the touch, the closeness, the joy you couldn't bring. I whispered to the night sky, hoping you might hear, but fading without goodbye is a love I'll never clear. And I thought if I stayed patient, you'd finally turn and see, but some hearts slip quietly and leave you silently, fading without goodbye. You left me in the dark, I'm holding all the pieces of one's full heart. I loved you in the daylight, I loved you through the pain. Now say. Some love ends without closure, some hearts just fade like smoke. And I'll carry the quiet sorrow of a love I couldn't revoke, fading in without goodbye. You left me in the dark. I'm holding all the pieces of a once full heart. I loved you in the daylight, I loved you through the pain. Now I'm standing in the room of a love that couldn't remain. And though you're gone forever, and the nights are cold and dry, I'll learn to breathe again. Even if you keep fading without goodbye. I waited for your words, but they never came. I reached for your hands, but you stayed the same. I whispered my heart into the empty night, hoping you'd answer, hoping you'd hold me tight. But silence has a way of stealing what's true. It takes the light from your eyes and leaves the dark in you. This is what silence took from me. All the love I wanted to show, all the words I couldn't speak, all the places I could go. I gave you everything inside, but it slipped quietly away. What silence took from me, I carry every day. I traced your memory in every shadow and street. I felt your absence in every heartbeat. I held my breath for answers and never found a way. Learning that silence can break you more than pain. But silence has a way of stealing what's true. It takes the light from your eyes and leaves the dark in you. This is what silence took from me. All the love I wanted to show, all the words I couldn't speak, all the places I could go. I gave you everything inside, but it slipped quietly away. What silence took from me, I carry every day. Maybe one day I'll hear your voice and it'll tell me I was wrong. But tonight I'm learning to be quiet, to be strong. Some love dies in the echo, some hearts are never free. I'm learning to live with what silence took from me. This is what silence took from me. All the love I wanted to show, all the words I couldn't speak, all the places I could go. I gave you everything inside, but it slipped quietly away. What silence took from me, I carry every day. And though the nights are empty and the tears fall silently, I'll keep moving forward. What silence took from me. I've learned to cradle heartache like it's part of who I am. I paint a smile for the world while I silently withstand. Every word I didn't say, every tear I kept inside. I master the quiet sorrow where my broken dreams reside. I wear my pain like velvet, soft but heavy on my chest. A silent masterpiece of hurt that no one ever sees the rest. This is the art of holding pain, loving gently through the rain, hiding all the cracks and bruises in a smile that hides the truth. I give you every heartbeat, even when my hands shook up. This is the art of holding pain and loving without a look. I walk through nights alone, learning how to bend but not break. I whispered prayers in darkness for the love I couldn't take. I forgave too quietly and stayed when I should have gone. The weight of love and silently taught me how to carry on. I wear my pain like velvet, soft but heavy on my chest. A silent masterpiece of hurt that no one ever sees the rest. This is the art of holding pain, loving gently through the rain, hiding all the cracks and bruises in a smile that hides the truth. I gave you every heartbeat, even when my hands shook. This is the art of holding pain and loving without a look. Maybe one day I'll show it, all the scars I held inside, but tonight I keep them hidden where quiet hearts reside. Some love is loud and silent, some hearts bleed unseen. I've learned the art of holding pain and loving in between. This is the art of holding pain, loving gently through the rain, hiding all the cracks and bruises in a smile that hides the truth. I gave you every heartbeat, even when my hands shook. This is the art of holding pain and loving without a look. I've carried it so quietly, but it shaped who I became. A heart that knows the art of holding pain. I don't scream my heart out anymore. I learned to whisper instead, hiding all the pieces of me that used to fill your head. I cry in silent corners when nobody's around. My love used to shake the earth, now it barely makes a sound. I hold the pain quietly so it won't scare you away. But the quieter I keep it, the more it wants to stay. Emotions in lower volume, hiding all the truth inside. I love you too loudly once, but now I just try to survive. Every tear I swallowed, every word I didn't say echoes softly in my chest. Every lonely day I watch you leave without a fight, while I stay behind, loving you like fire, but whisper in my cries. I learned to tiptoe through heartbreak so it wouldn't fall apart, keeping the storm inside me quiet in my heart. I hold the pain quietly so it won't scare you away. But the quieter I keep it, the more it wants to stay. Emotions in low volume, hiding all the truth inside. I loved you too loudly once, but now I just try to survive. Every tear I swallowed, every word I didn't say echoes softly in my chest. Every lonely day, maybe one day I'll shout all the things I never could, but tonight I hold it gently and try to be understood. Some love doesn't need fireworks, some hearts just learn to bend. I keep my emotions low even when they never end. Emotions in Try to survive every tear I swallowed, every word I didn't say echoes softly in my chest every lonely day. Yeah. I love quietly, I love deeply, and even in the dark, emotions in lower volume still left a mark. Yeah. Keep walking through the silence, pretend everything's okay, but inside there's a storm raging that I hide from day to day. I smile when people notice, laugh when they want to see, but only shadows know the heart that's breaking silently. I learned to carry the pain like it was part of me, hiding all my pieces no one else will ever see. I'm broken but quiet, shattered in my chest. I loved you with my whole heart, but it never was enough, I guess. I cry in the darkness when nobody can find the love I kept so gentle, the pain I left behind. I watched you drift away slowly while I held on to thin air. I whispered things you couldn't hear, hoping somehow you'd care. I forgave your absence softly, I forgave your lies too, but broken hearts don't always mend when they're loving only you. I learned to carry the pain like it was part of me, hiding all my pieces no one else will ever see. I'm broken but quiet, shattered in my chest. I loved you with my whole heart, but it never was enough, I guess. I cry in the darkness when nobody can find the love I kept so gentle, the pain I left behind. Maybe one day I'll scream all the tears I held inside. Maybe one day I'll shine without having to hide. But tonight I stay silent, learning how to survive. Broken but quiet, still holding on to life. I'm broken but quiet, shattered in my chest. I loved you with my whole heart, but it never was enough. I cry in the darkness when nobody can find the love I kept so gentle, the pain I left behind. Broken but quiet, still breathing, still alive, hiding all my heartache, but learning how to survive, I guess. I wake up to your memory, it lingers like a storm. I smile in front of strangers, but inside I'm worn. The world thinks I'm okay, but my heart knows the truth. Every night I cry softly for the loss of our youth. I whisper your name to the ceiling, hoping someone might hear, but the walls stay silent and the pain stays near. Tears behind closed eyes fall in the quiet gentle secret touch. I keep your words in my pocket like a fragile little flame. I replay all our moments, but nothing feels the same. I tell myself I'm stronger, but the mirror tells a lie. The reflection cries in silence while I laugh to get by. I whisper your name to the sea, hoping someone might hear, but the walls stay silent and the pain stays near. Tears behind closed eyes fall in the quiet of the night. No one sees the heartbreak and no one feels my fight. I loved you beyond reason, I loved you too much. Now I hide the sorrow in a gentle secret touch. Maybe one day the world will see the love I held so deep. Maybe one day my heart will heal from nights I couldn't sleep. But tonight I stay in shadow, learning how to survive with tears behind closed eyes and a heart still alive. Tears behind closed eyes fall where no one can find the love I gave in silence, the pain I left behind. I loved you beyond reason, I loved you too much. Now I hide the sorrow in a gentle secret touch. The night holds my whisper, the dark keeps me near. Tears behind closed eyes are the ones you'll never hear. I used to break like glass, shatter with every word. But loving you taught me quietly to feel without being hurt. I held my pain inside me, wrapped it soft around my chest, learning how to hurt gently while pretending I'm my best. I whispered all my heartache in places you never see, hiding the pieces of me that loved you endlessly. I learned to hurt gently so no one would notice the cracks. I gave you all of my love, even while holding it back. I smiled through the teardrops and let the night take my pain. I learned to hurt gently in the echo of your name. In the echo of your name. I held your hand through storms, but never let you see the way your absence twisted me and stole the air from me. I forgave too softly and stayed when I should have left. Learning how to hurt gently is the heaviest love I've kept. I whispered all my heartache in places you never see, hiding the pieces of me that loved you endlessly. I learned to hurt gently so no one would notice the cracks. I gave you all of my love, even while holding it back. I smiled through the teardrops and let the night take my pain. I learned to hurt gently in the echo of your name. Maybe one day I'll scream all the things I held inside, but tonight I'm still quiet, still learning how to hide. Some love breaks without noise, Some hearts bend without a sound. I learned to hurt gently, but I'll stand back on solid ground. I learned to hurt gently, but I won't stay in the dark. I'll turn the silence into courage and heal my fragile heart. I gave you all of my love, even while holding it back. I learned to hurt gently, now I'll find my own path. The quiet taught me strength, the soft pain taught me to breathe. I learned to hurt gently, but I'll love myself with ease. I held your hand for a moment, felt the warmth I couldn't keep. We laughed like forever existed, but it was just skin deep. I dreamed of what we might have been every time you smiled at me. But some love hangs in the shadows and never learns to breathe. I stayed too long in the maybe, clinging to what never came, hoping your heart would notice the fire behind my flame. The weight of almost crushes my chest tonight. All the things we almost had, all the words I didn't fight. I loved you in the margins of a story left untold. Now I carry empty chapters and a heart grown cold. Ooh. I counted every second that you almost called my name. I memorized your promises that never stayed the same. I whispered dreams in the darkness that you couldn't understand. Love is heavy when it lingers, but slips right through your hands. I stayed too long in the maybe, hoping you would see. But some hearts are just fleeting and never meant to be. The weight of almost crushes my chest tonight. All the things we almost had, all the words I didn't fight. I loved you in the margins of a story left untold. Now I carry empty chapters and a heart grown cold. Oh, I gave you pieces of me that I can't take back. All the almost moments now feel like a heart attack. But I'm learning to let go of the love that never stayed, turning all that almost into the strength I made. The weight of almost won't define my days. I'll turn the empty pages into my own ways. I loved you in the margins, but now I hold my own. The weight of almost finally turns to stone. Face to memory, and I rise from the ache. A heart once held in limbo, now knows what it can take. I whispered your name into the night, hoping it would find your heart. But your eyes looked right through me, like I was falling apart. I held on to every memory, like a fragile piece of glass. But love can disappear quietly, and nothing nothing ever lasts. I thought if I loved harder, you'd feel it too. But love doesn't chase the heart that won't choose you. Love left no echo, just silence in my chest. I scream without a voice and never got your best. I gave you all my colors, but you walked in shades of gray. Now I'm standing in the quiet where love doesn't stay. Hey, love doesn't stay. I trace the lines of your face and every shadow on the wall. I hope my touch would reach you even when you didn't call. I wrap my heart around your absence, try to make it feel like home, but love can leave without a sound and leave you all alone. I thought if I loved harder, you'd finally see, but some hearts vanish quietly and never come back to me. Love left no echo, just silence in my chest. I scream without a voice and never got your best. I gave you all my colors, but you walked in shades of gray. Now I'm standing in the quiet where love doesn't stay. Maybe one day I'll forgive the emptiness you made, but tonight I'll feel the loss of every word unsaid, every choice delayed. I love like it was forever, but forever wasn't yours. I'm learning to let go of love that closed the doors. Oh, love left no echo, only whispers in the dark. I gave you every heartbeat, you never left a mark. I gave you all my colors, but you walked in shades of gray. Now I'm standing in the quiet where love doesn't stay. Love doesn't stay. I will find my voice again, even if the echoes fade, and love may leave quietly, but I'll rise from the shade. I found your shadow in my room, even though you're long gone. Your memory lingers like the quiet of a sad song. I trace the spaces you once filled with laughter I can't touch. Every corner holds a whisper of a love I miss so much. I hide my tears behind the blinds, pretend the night is kind, but some pain has a place to stay, and I can't leave it behind. I go where sadness sleeps, in the quiet of my mind, where your absence echoes loud and I can't rewind. I gave you my heart, but you left me with grief. Now I wander alone, here, where sadness sleeps, where sadness sleeps. I hear your name in crowded rooms, but it doesn't reach my soul. I reach for what we were, but now it's out of control. I kept my love so gentle, hoping you'd understand, but gentle hearts still break when love slips through your hands. I keep learning how to survive. Where sadness sleeps, I go where sadness sleeps. In the quiet of my mind, where your absence echoes loud and I can't rewind. I gave you my heart, but you left me with grief. Now I wander alone. Hey, hey, where sadness sleeps. Where sadness sleeps. Maybe one day the sun will rise and light this lonely space. But tonight I hold your memory in the tears I can't erase. I walk the halls of my heart where you used to belong, learning to carry your absence while staying strong. I go where sadness sleeps, through the corners of my soul. I loved you more than words could say, but I had to let you go. I gave you my heart, but you left me with grief. Now I wander alone. Where sadness sleeps. And in the silence of the night, I hear the echoes deep of a love that's gone. Where sadness sleeps. Where sadness sleeps. I whispered all my feelings, but you never came to hear. I hid my bleeding heart behind a smile of fear. I stayed awake at midnight, writing words I'd never say, hoping somehow you notice the love I gave away. I spoke in silence, I begged without a sound. But love doesn't wait for cries that aren't found. And these are my unheard cries falling into night. I loved you with every piece of me, but I never got it right. I shouted in my mind what I couldn't say to you. Now I'm alone with echoes of the love you never knew. Yeah, I carried all your laughter, but not your pain for me. I tried to read your heart, even when it couldn't see. I made excuses quietly, kept hoping for a sign. But some love dies slowly when hearts refuse to align. I spoke in silence, I begged without a sound. But love doesn't wait for cries that aren't found. These are my unheard cries falling into night. I loved you with every piece of me, but I never got it right. I shouted in my mind what I couldn't say to you. Now I'm alone with echoes of a love you never knew. Maybe one day you'll feel the weight I held inside. Maybe one day you'll know the tears I could not hide. But tonight I walk this road with nothing but regret, learning to love myself for the love I'll never forget. These are my unheard cries falling into the night. I loved you with every piece of me, but I never got it right. I shouted in my mind what I couldn't say to you. Now I'm alone with echoes of the love you never knew. Unheard cries fade softly, but they leave a mark that stays. A heart that once loved quietly finds watch the sunset fade to gray. The colors whisper what you won't say. I walk these streets alone at night, carrying echoes of our fight. Every step reminds me of the love I couldn't keep. I'm spinning in this quiet storm while the world's asleep. I try to hold you closer, but you slip right through my hands. And now I'm moving forward with nothing but soft demands. I'm just melancholy in motion, drifting through memories of you. Every heartbeat feels frozen, every smile feels untrue. I gave you my every tomorrow, but you left me with sorrow. Now I'm just melancholy emotion, trying to survive another day without you. My heart, I reach for what we had, but we've already fallen apart. The nights are long, the morning's cold, your absence paints the sky. I loved you louder than I should, but you let me say goodbye. I held my tongue for too long, hoping you'd notice my pain, but silence only answers the questions that remain. This melancholy emotion drifting through memories of you. Every heartbeat feels frozen, every smile feels untrue. I gave you my every tomorrow, but you left me with sorrow. Now I'm just melancholy emotion, trying to survive another day without you. Feel the sun, I'll learn to move through the heartache even when the love is done. But tonight I'm spinning slowly in the echo of our past, a heart that keeps on loving even when it can't last. I'm just melancholy in motion, drifting through memories of you. Every heartbeat feels frozen, every smile feels untrue. I gave you my every tomorrow, but you left me with sorrow. Now I'm just melancholy emotion, trying to survive another day without you. The tears fall quietly, but I keep moving on. A heart in motion, even when the love is gone. Watch the rain fall through your window like it was crying for me. I held my chest so gently when no one else could see. I loved you in the quiet when the world didn't care. I whispered all my secrets into empty air. I thought if I stayed silent, you might finally see the pieces of my heart that were breaking quietly. I'm a heart that doesn't scream, I bleed without a sound. I loved you louder in my mind than I ever did out loud. I gave you all I had, even when it wasn't enough. I'm a heart that doesn't scream, but I still feel the love. Yeah, you held my hand sometimes, but not in the way I needed. You kissed me softly while my soul quietly pleaded. I painted smiles on my face even as I cracked inside, hiding the storm of feelings I could never confide. I thought if I stayed patient, you'd finally see the pain, but love doesn't wait for quiet hearts, it slips right through the rain. I'm a heart that doesn't scream, I bleed without a sound. I loved you louder in my mind than I ever did out loud. Maybe one day you'll notice the pieces I left behind, all the words I swallowed, all the love I never signed. But I won't hurt forever, I'll learn to love me loud. Even a quiet heart can find a way to stand proud. I'm a heart that doesn't scream, I bleed without a sound. I loved you louder in my mind than I ever did out loud. I gave you all I had, even when it wasn't enough. I'm a heart that doesn't scream, but I rise above. A quiet heart can break, but it can also heal. And even without shouting, it can finally feel. I learned how to read your silence like it was something kind. You said you needed distance, I said take your time. I memorized your shadows, the way you look away. I felt you slipping from me, but I didn't beg you to stay. I was afraid if I spoke too loud, you'd finally let me go. So I kept my heart on mute and let the moment close. That's what happens when feelings stay quiet. They don't disappear, they just turn to violence inside of your chest. Late at night I loved you out loud in my head, but never in real life. I lost it slowly in the silence. That's what happens when feelings stay quiet. I smile through unfinished sentences, through a sea and maybe someday. I called it being understanding, but I was fading away. Why she stopped reaching for me, like I wouldn't notice the change. I was standing right beside you, still felt a million miles away. I kept choosing peace over truth, hoping love would survive. But you can't save a heart that never learns how to cry. That's what happens when feelings stay quiet. They don't heal with time, they just learn to hide it underneath the skin. Behind closed eyes, loved you out loud in my head, but never in real life. I lost it slowly in the silence. That's what happens when feelings stay quiet. If I could go back to that moment when I swallowed my pain, I'd tell you I needed more, I'd say your name. Maybe you still would've left, maybe nothing would change, but at least I wouldn't wonder if my silence made you stay. That's what happens when feelings stay quiet. They turn into scars you carry in private. I gave you my heart without a fight. I loved you deeper than words, but never claimed my right to be heard, to be chosen, to feel alive. I lost myself loving you quiet. I'm learning how to speak even when my voice shakes, 'cause I won't lose myself again for love that fades when feelings carried your weight on my shoulders, called it being strong for a week. You said I was overthinking, so time would make it okay. But some wounds don't bleed loudly, they just ache every day. I didn't fall apart all at once, I faded slow, piece by piece, smiling through the damage. You never noticed me. These are soft scars, you don't see them when I breathe. They don't scream, they don't bleed, but they live inside of me. I loved you gentle, loved you hard, loved you past my own defense. Now I'm healing quiet pain from the soft scars you left. Stayed on it, I should have spoken. I listened when I should have left. I kept choosing your happiness over my own self-respect. I told myself love was patient, that hurt a man. I was deep, but love shouldn't feel like disappearing while someone else gets to sleep. I thought if I stayed forgiven, you'd finally stay the same. But I was losing myself, just trying to keep your name. These are soft scars, hidden under all my skin. Every sorry I swallowed, every time I gave in. I loved you gentle, loved you hard, loved you past my own defense. Now I'm healing quiet pain from the soft scars you left. Maybe I wasn't too sensitive, maybe I just felt it all. I kept my heart wide open while you barely held the door. Now I'm learning how to touch myself with the kindness I gave away, turning wounds into wisdom, learning how to stay. These are soft scars, but they taught me how to feel, how to love without losing. What I know is real, I won't bleed for someone, oh, fight to stay. I'm stronger than the damage your soft scars made. I still feel it sometimes. I still feel it sometimes when the nights get too quiet. But I survived loving you, and that's the part I'm proud of. I talk to the walls when you're gone, they listen better than you did. Your side of the bed's still warm, but you're already distant. I replay the things I felt, but never had the nerve to say. I was screaming in my head while you slowly walked away. I learned how to love you quietly, like my feelings didn't matter. I kept choosing your comfort while my heart shattered. Silence knows my name, it hears me every night when I'm breaking the dark, trying hard to look alright. I gave you all my love, you gave me letting go. You never hurt my heart, but silence knows. You said if something's wrong, you can always talk to me, but every time I tried, you were already halfway free. I made excuses for your absence, called it space, called it time. But loneliness has a voice, and it sounds just like mine. I was standing right beside you, still felt so alone. I was begging without words, now you're gone. Silence knows my name, it stays when you don't stay. Holds every tear I hide, every word I couldn't say. I gave you all my love, you gave me letting go. You never hurt my heart, but silence knows. pretending I don't feel I loved you with my whole heart. Even when it broke, you never heard my love, but silence knows. I won't disappear again, trying to be what you need. If silence knows my name, now I'll teach my heart to speak. Silence knows. Yeah, 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 yeah. I smiled like I was stronger than the nights I cried alone. I learned how to say I'm fine when my heart was coming undone. You asked me what was wrong. I said nothing, I'm okay. But every word I swallow still echoes to this day. I held my breath for too long, trying not to fall apart. Some truths die in silence, some silence breaks your heart. It's the pain I never spoke, the love I couldn't say, all the words stuck in my throat. Now they're carving down my pain. I let you walk away while I stayed and broke. Yeah, I lost you in the quiet. That's the pain I never spoke. I watched you fade beside me, like a ghost I couldn't keep. You were sleeping next to me, but miles away in your dreams. I blame myself for everything, even what wasn't mine. I loved you loud inside my chest, but silent all the time. I thought if I stay quiet, you might choose to stay, but love doesn't hear you when you're scared to say its name. It's the pain I never spoke, the tears I couldn't show. I was breaking every night, but you never got to know. I let you walk away while I stayed and broke. Yeah, I lost you in the quiet. That's the pain I never spoke. If I had one more moment, I'd tell you everything, how I needed you to notice how much I needed me. But now you're just a memory I hold but can't rewind. Some love stories end in words, ours ended in my mind. It's the pain I never spoke, now it's screaming in my chest. I was loving you in silence while you left somebody else. I let you walk away, that's the part that hurts the most. Yeah, I lost you in the quiet. That's the pain I never spoke. I hope you hear this someday, when I'm finally letting go of the pain I never spoke. Of the pain I never spoke. I learned to love in quiet when no one else could see. You never said the words aloud, but your silence loved me. I traced the space between us, felt the weight of what was true. Every glance, every pause said the things I never knew. Your love was soft and hidden, a whisper in the dark. I held it close inside me, a fragile softly state the things I couldn't tell you. We're living in the shade. I felt your love in small ways, in a look, a touch, a smile. It lingered like a melody that carried me every mile. Your love was soft and hidden, a whisper in the dark. I held it close inside me, a fragile secret spark, a silence that loved me, even when the world walked away. A quiet kind of comfort in the night and in the gray. I gave you all my heart, even though you never spoke. A silence that loved me more than words could ever evoke. Maybe one day I'll hear you say all the things you felt, but for now I'll treasure the love that's silent.